Welcome to Sahel's EduZone. We are going to discuss about ecosystem. Food chains in the ocean. Plankton is a massive collection of tiny animals and algae. Algae are plant-like organisms belonging to the Protista kingdom. Like plants, algae make their own food through photosynthesis and they use the energy from the sunlight to do it. Example for a food chain: algae, larva, small fish, large fish, seal. Food chains around the world. Food chains have a particular structure. They begin with an energy source, which is usually the sun, the ultimate source of energy. The first organisms in the food chain is the one that extract energy from sunlight and use it to produce food. They are called producers. Food chains around the world. Organisms that feed on producers are called primary consumers. Primary consumers are eaten by secondary consumers. They are later eaten by tertiary consumers and so on. Example for a food chain: tree, beetle, tree frog and tree snake. In the given food chain, tree, producer, beetle, primary consumer, tree frog, secondary consumer, tree snake, tertiary consumer. Here is another example for a food chain: heather, mountain hares, golden eagle. Food pyramid. It is a diagram of boxes above each other. The size of each boxes represents certain data about organisms in a food. Types of food pyramids: pyramid of number, pyramid of biomass, pyramid of energy. Pyramid of number. A pyramid of number is a graphical representation of that shows the numbers of organisms at each trophic level. The simplest type of ecological pyramid is the pyramid of numbers. The number of each species in the food chain in a habitat is estimated. The number of plants may be estimated using a quadrant. Here, an example of a pyramid of number. The number of small animals may be estimated using traps, nets and beating branches. Not all the pyramid of numbers are widest at the base. For example, a tree creeper is a small brown bird with a narrow beak that feeds on insects, which in turn feeds on an oak tree. The food chain of the feeding relationship is oak tree, producer, consumed by insects, primary consumer. That insects can be consumed by small birds with a narrow beak. They are secondary consumers. That small birds can be eaten by large birds. They are tertiary consumers. Advantages of the number of pyramid. Easy to be constructed, as it does not kill organisms to prepare dry biomass like that of pyramid of biomass, or to determine their energy content like pyramid of energy. Its construction is not a time-consuming or expensive process. Disadvantages of the number of pyramid. A pyramid of number can be misleading. Pyramid of biomass. Diagram of boxes above each other. The size of each box represents the mass of each kind of organisms in a food chain. Advantages of the biomass pyramid. It provides better image for the flow of energy in the ecosystem, better than that of the pyramid of number. Disadvantages of biomass pyramid. It's a time consuming, expensive, and samples of organisms needed to be killed for preparation for dry mass. Doesn't provide a clear image about the flow of energy in the ecosystem, as the amount of energy in equal masses of materials such as carbohydrates and fats are not equal. Pyramid of energy. Diagram of boxes each other. The size of each box represents the energy content of this kind of organisms in food chain. Advantages of the energy pyramid. It is the best type because it gives a clear image of how the amount of energy in each trophic level gets less and less. Disadvantages of the energy pyramid. Time consuming, expensive, and samples of organisms needed to be killed by being burned in a calorimeter. This PowerPoint based on the following syllabuses: IGCSE, GCSE, CBSE, ICSE, and State Board exams. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for more educational videos. Thank you.